Hello, sir. It's Fun Fact Friday, the ginger edition. I was missing the red, and I've been doing a lot of reading about red hair and genetics, and so I just thought I'd share some stuff that I learned with you. Fact one: only about 2% of the whole world's population is redheaded, ginger. Only about 2% of the world is ginger, naturally, and it is the rarest hair color. Fact two: red hair is caused by a mutation on the MC1R gene, and it's known as the ginger gene, which is adorable, and all genes should get cute names like that, and then maybe I could remember things about them. Three: red hair holds its pigment better than other hair colors like blonde or brunette, and so a lot of people with red hair don't really go gray when they get older, because the red hair holds on to its pigment. So a lot of times they fade through kind of a coppery or a blonde color, and then they go white. However, because red hair holds its pigment so well, it's really hard to dye naturally red hair other colors. And so a lot of times you have to bleach red hair to dye it a different color, but it's really rough on red hair because red hair tends to be kind of fragile. Can I say red hair again? Yes. Four, red hair tends to be thicker than other hair colors like blondes or brunettes, but they also tend to have less strands overall. So redheads tend to have about an average of 90,000 strands of hair, whereas blonde or brunettes tend to have like 100,000 or more. So that's kind of interesting that they have like thicker hair but less of it. Maybe then that makes it look normal. Five, people with red hair are more likely to be left-handed than people who don't have red hair. And some people think this is because the gene that causes redheadedness is somehow linked to, genetically becoming left-handed. But I didn't even know left-handedness was genetic, so maybe it's just a random crazy happenstance. Six, Scotland has the highest percentage of redheads. About 13% of the population has red hair, followed by Ireland, which is about 10%. But the US has the highest population of redheads, even though it's only about 2 to 6% of the US with naturally red hair. That 2 to 6% equals more people than 13% of Scotland. Seven, Russia means land of reds, and the Kazan region of Russia boasts a really high density of redheads at about 10%, which is equal to, about Ireland and Scotland. And eight, green eyes is the most rare eye color at about 2%, which is the same as redheads. However, the rarest combination of eye color and red hair is blue eyes and red hair, at only about 1% of the world's population having both. And I think this is because the genetic roots for green eyes tend to be located in places that also have red hair, like Scotland and Ireland and Celtic regions. And so a lot of redheads also have green eyes. However, the most common eye color for redheads tends to be hazel or brown, usually brown. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Stuff